There's a book that was deliberately hidden from the Bible for over 1,500 years. Church leaders banned it, scholars rejected it, and governments tried to destroy every copy. But what they didn't want you to read might change everything you thought you knew about angels, demons, and the true history of humanity. The Book of Enoch isn't just another ancient text gathering dust in some forgotten library. This is the explosive account that claims to reveal the real story behind the Great Flood, the origin of evil on earth, and secrets about heaven that were deemed too dangerous for ordinary people to know. While most of us grew up hearing sanitized Bible stories in Sunday school, the Book of Enoch tells a raw, unfiltered version of events that reads more like an epic fantasy novel than religious scripture. If this is your first time hearing about these hidden truths, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we're about to dive deep into one of history's most controversial and suppressed texts. Imagine living over 4,000 years ago as Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah. You're walking through your daily routine when suddenly the sky tears open above you. Two massive beings descend from the heavens, their wings spanning wider than any bird you've ever seen. These aren't the gentle, harp-playing angels from church paintings. These are the Watchers, towering figures with eyes that burn like fire, and voices that shake the ground beneath your feet. "Enoch," one of them speaks, his voice echoing through your very soul. "You have been chosen to witness what no mortal man has seen. You will travel to the ends of the earth and beyond the veil of heaven itself. Terror grips your heart, but there's no running from beings who can command the elements. In an instant, you're lifted from the ground, soaring through clouds and past mountains until you reach the edge of the world itself. What you see there changes everything you thought you knew about reality. This is exactly what the Book of Enoch claims happened to its narrator. But here's where things get controversial. According to this ancient text, some of these Watchers, these angels assigned to watch over humanity, decided to abandon their heavenly posts. They looked down at human women and felt desires that angels were never meant to experience. The leader of these fallen angels, Semjaza, gathered 200 of his brothers. Together, they made a pact that would damn them all. "Let us choose wives from among the daughters of men and beget children," Semjaza declared to his followers. But this wasn't just about forbidden romance. These angels brought with them knowledge that humans were never supposed to possess. Azazel taught men how to make weapons of war. Suddenly, bronze and swords replaced wooden clubs, and warfare became deadlier than ever before. Shemhazai revealed the secrets of magic and root-cutting, introducing practices that would later be called witchcraft. Armaros taught the resolving of enchantments, while Barakijal showed humans how to read the stars for divination. As these angel-human relationships produced offspring, something terrifying emerged. The children born from these unions weren't normal humans. They were giants, the Nephilim, beings of immense size and strength, who possessed both human cunning and angelic power. These giants soon began to devour everything in sight. When they exhausted the produce of men, they turned to consuming humans themselves. The earth became a nightmare. Violence erupted everywhere as these hybrid beings terrorized normal humans. The knowledge given by the fallen angels corrupted humanity at its core. People learned to make weapons not just for hunting or protection, but for conquest and murder. They discovered cosmetics and jewelry, leading to vanity and seduction. Most dangerous of all, they gained access to secrets about the spiritual realm that allowed them to practice dark magic and speak with evil spirits. God looked down at this chaos with growing anger. The beautiful world he had created was being transformed into a realm of violence, corruption, and supernatural evil. Something had to be done before humanity destroyed itself completely. This is where Enoch's role becomes crucial. God chose him to be his messenger, not just to witness these events, but to deliver judgment to the fallen angels. Enoch found himself standing before Semjaza and his followers, these beings who had once been mighty angels of God. "You have been weighed in the balance and found wanting," Enoch declared, his words carrying divine authority. "You who were meant to be holy have instead brought corruption to the earth. You have revealed secrets that were meant to remain hidden. You have produced children who drink blood and devour flesh. For this, you will be bound in the depths of the earth until the day of judgment." The fallen angels trembled before this mortal man speaking God's words. Semjaza, their leader, fell to his knees. "Please," he begged, "petition the Most High for mercy. We know we have sinned, but surely there can be forgiveness." But Enoch's response was final. "You shall have no peace. You have shown your works to men, and they have become a curse upon the earth. From this day forward, you shall wander as spirits, never again to ascend to heaven, never again to find rest." As Enoch continued his supernatural journey, he was taken to witness the punishment of these fallen beings. He saw them chained in a place of eternal fire, their cries echoing through dimensions. He observed how their giant offspring, the Nephilim, were destroyed in the great flood that would later come through Noah. But most shocking of all, he learned that the spirits of these dead giants would remain on Earth as demons, continuing to corrupt humanity until the end of times. The Book of Enoch doesn't stop there. It takes readers on a tour of heaven itself, describing multiple levels of paradise that most religious texts never mention. Enoch witnesses angels whose bodies are made of fire, creatures covered in eyes, and the very throne room of God surrounded by a sea of crystal. He sees the tree of life, the tree of knowledge, and learns the true names and functions of archangels like Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. But perhaps the most controversial part of Enoch's account is his detailed prophecy about the end times. He describes a final judgment where the righteous will inherit the earth, while the wicked and their spiritual allies will face eternal punishment. He speaks of astronomical events, changes in the seasons, and signs in the heavens that will precede this ultimate reckoning. So why was this book excluded from the Bible? Early church leaders argued that its fantastical claims about angels, giants, and multiple heavens were too extraordinary to be trusted. They worried that its graphic descriptions of angelic rebellion and divine judgment might frighten believers or lead them into mystical practices. Some scholars questioned whether Enoch, who lived long before Moses, could have written such a sophisticated theological work. But here's what's interesting. The Book of Enoch was widely accepted by Jewish communities for centuries. Jesus and his disciples seem to have been familiar with it. The New Testament letter of Jude directly quotes from Enoch, calling him a prophet. Early Christian fathers like Clement of Alexandria and Tertullian considered it scripture. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church still includes the Book of Enoch in their official Bible today. They believe it contains crucial information about the spiritual realm that helps explain the ongoing battle between good and evil in our world. For them, understanding the origin of demons and the nature of angelic rebellion isn't just ancient history. It's essential knowledge for spiritual warfare. Modern archaeological discoveries have only added fuel to this fire. The Dead Sea Scrolls, discovered in 1947, contained multiple copies of the Book of Enoch, proving that it was widely read and copied by Jewish communities around the time of Christ. Some of these fragments date back over 2,000 years, making them older than many accepted biblical manuscripts. Recent genetic studies have also raised eyebrows among some researchers. While mainstream science explains ancient megalithic structures through human ingenuity and determination, a growing number of people wonder if there might be some truth to ancient accounts of giants with superhuman strength. Archaeological sites around the world contain massive stone blocks that seem to defy explanation of how ancient humans could have moved them with primitive technology. Whether you approach the Book of Enoch as literal history, symbolic mythology, or ancient science fiction, its influence on human thought is undeniable. It has shaped our concepts of angels and demons, influenced countless works of literature and film, and continues to provide alternative explanations for some of humanity's deepest questions about the origin of evil and our ultimate destiny. The Book of Enoch stands as a testament to humanity's eternal quest to understand our place in the universe and our relationship with the divine. While religious authorities may have hidden it from mainstream view, its power to provoke thought and challenge assumptions remains as strong today as it was thousands of years ago. Perhaps that's exactly why some people didn't want you to read it in the first place. Hit subscribe to explore more hidden histories that challenge everything you thought you knew.